Hello out there. We are on the air. Just going to send out the pat signal, let people know that we are live. If you didn't see the last stream slash game, my, we put a thumping on the Titans, 48 nothing, and you see the fruits of our labor, the AFC offensive and defensive players of the week. Now, of note, Jerry Lynn on our last two streams has gone absolutely nuclear. I seem to remember a couple of days ago actually complaining that our passing game wasn't being active enough. In the last two games, he has nearly 900 yards and 10 touchdowns to no turnovers. Absolutely craziness coming out of him. And couldn't be more grateful, to be honest. Tony Storm had a superb game as well. Most of the D is back. San Francisco leaky pasty helped Lynn regain his confidence. Indeed. Even though we did lose that game, Jiggles is one of the two teams to hang L's on us. Of note, both losses coming by 3 points in overtime. So I can't even be too mad about it. Also, both games classics too. I made a point to make sure both made it onto YouTube, and I didn't let the week pass. So you see on the screen, somehow the numbers just don't math to me. We've allowed the second fewest points per game, but the passing yards per game and rushing yards per game are both bottom half of the league. So how? Our offense has been great pretty much across the board, it looks like. The rushing offense has tapered off the past couple weeks, but the passing has just gone nuclear. So hoping good things continue. The Packers have no injuries of note. They have literally one person hurt. It's 60-something overall. We are without Kendrick and Justice for this week, and Sank Mars for this week. The next advance is our bye week, and then the first game after that. I don't recall who our opponent is. Let's quickly check. And in the process, see our schedule rest of season. So he will be inactive against the Packers and the Texans, but will return, interestingly enough, against D-Chuck and the Loyalists. Fun. Indeed. Another user game. I think I only have the Steelers and Chargers as non-user games this season. And I did have one earlier, another Steelers one. The OP Loyalists versus the talent-infested Browns, says Jiggles. Did I play the Monarchs? Oh, good call. Yeah. Only 13 user games this season. What a pittance. Let's take a look at the current Green Bay Packers roster, keeping in mind they have pretty much all hands on deck. How's your night going, Jiggles? Hope everything is well with you. Jordan Love still out here at QB. Brian Jose at halfback, along with Brendan Porter. An interesting thunder and lightning combo. Jose has 99 break tackle, but is pretty darn slow for his top speed. Mind you, 92 speed, 92 excel is, I would say, elite for halfbacks. Finished poaching a couple guys from Corey's practice squad earlier. Do you have roster spots for them, or is everyone just being petty and taking other people's practice squad players to either cut or put on their own practice squads, which seems redundant? I'm all for it. I trade 7 guys. Oh, of course, yes. That makes sense. You had a lot of holes open up. Roma Dunze, real-life Chicago Bear on the Packers in this universe, along with Jaden Reed and Jalen Tolbert rounding out their top 3. A rename Jordy Nelson out here as well. Hey, Palm. Going pretty well. And yourself? Tucker Kraft at tight end. This looks like a solid... Well, it did look like a solid O-line. That right guard is... the guards in general are a little on the weak side, but they're young. They'll get better. I'd like to hope. Is Dixon the starter? I have so many questions about... I'm glad that you are well, my man. Ooh, Edgerrin Cooper, a beast. D-Chuck. Wait, he didn't say solid offensive line? Hold off on the drink, everyone. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's starting a sub 70 overall and at least two sub 75s. I feel like even I can't be too bullish on that. Their right tackle looks excellent. The guy matched up against Myles Garrett, that's going to be a tough matchup, to be sure. There's a lot of elite talent. They are very fortunate to have no current injuries of note. Man, Cam Little killing it as a kicker there. Roy McKee, pretty bad accuracy, but I wonder how much it matters with punters. I feel like all of them are kind of bad. Feels almost like a good fortune when you actually get a good punt in here. Back in the States, saw a concert immediately. Can't wait to watch a game and go to sleep tonight, says Rose. Hey, welcome, Rose. My goodness. A lot of you fellas out here, which grateful for. We'll just quickly check the Green Bay depth chart, see what is happening with that offensive line. Maybe I should go to their team. Oh boy, I'll be okay. Okay, it is Chris Burke at right guard. So that'll be interesting. Let's see how big the difference is between their tackle and their guard, because right next to each other they have a 90-plus overall player with a sub-70 overall player. All right. Anything else we need to do? I don't believe so. Let's do it to it. I'm not going to use my staff points after a 48-0 game in the interest of superstition. Let's not change anything. Make sure that's all. Okay, we are good. Ooh, 2 games a week, Rose. That is a hefty schedule. Sounds like it'll be fun as hell. I did not realize how few picks Lynn had thrown so far. That is nice. Wonderful. Well, enjoy yourself, my man. Tukes are out. We're at Lambeau, and it's beautiful green grass. Can I get a snow game? Pat said something negative that wasn't totally negative about his MVP QB. Hold off on the drink, everyone. No, I like Lynn. I just point out the flaws he does have, which nobody's perfect, but hey. Snow game mentioned, drink. I mean, if it's not a full-blown drinking game, I'm sure we could have a Pat Stream bingo card. Pat with Lynn is like me with Mahomes, says Roast. Fair. Although, mind you, Lynn isn't constantly doing a bicep curl for the rest of his life. User game, all the usual things, not touching the depth chart. That's the gist. Packers received a start. Love having a heck of a good season himself. Oh, nice. Rose is enjoying working with his DB coach as a linebacker. Handoff, I believe, to Jose. Gain of 1. Quickly tackled. Jerry Brayton on the hit. 2nd and 9, empty backfield now. And Myles Garrett, and that was on that right guard. Right, now that I run the 3-4, I'll probably have Storm on the tackle, and oh boy. That guard might get eaten up alive. Myles Garrett's 9th sack on this campaign. 3rd and 24 from their 11 now. Incomplete, so it'll be a 3-and-out to start, and they lost 14 yards. Can't ask for more than this. I am reading and am captivated, Rose. I just feel like if you're mentioning people in your life by name, I'm not going to dox anybody, you know? That's why I'm not saying everything you're typing, but very cool, my man. Hope it's wonderful. We saw these numbers already. Well said, Jiggles. Yes, seems like he's trying to be a good leader. Handoff. Oh, right. Of note, Matthias Favors getting the second time in 3 games? Yes. Second time in 3 games, Henderson gets hurt on the very first offensive play of the game. That's unfortunate. Jiggles just says nice. Oh, that might be in response to something in the chat, not the Henderson injury. Or was the Henderson injury? Either way. First down picked up by Favors. Nice throw to Luke Musgrave, right? 2 former Packers in the mix here. Christian Watson and Luke Musgrave. To Rose. After I thought about it for a second, I kind of figured needlessly negative is more out of my playbook than yours. And spiteful. I can be spiteful. In the red zone, 1st and 10 at the 15. 3 tight ends set. Favors in the backfield. But it was a ploy. And I like that he threw it into the tunnel and the ball did disappear up the tunnel. I don't love the incompletion, but I've never seen that. So that's fun. Incomplete. Back-to-back throws to that far left corner. Let's see what they do on 3rd down now. And it won't be close enough. Hyatt on the catch. He's been good as a pinch hitter for us. Good stand by the Packers. Holding us to 3 points on that drive. The master with the field goal. Make it 3-0. I'm glad we got points. Obviously, when you get in the red zone, you want to convert, but I've had worse outcomes. Speaking of worse outcomes, Packers looking to bounce back after a very tough start. The defense picking up the offense there, bending and not breaking, especially considering we started inside the 50. They did not have much margin for error, so tip of the cap. Gain of 5 there. A little I formation out of Green Bay. Ooh. Light work, about 8-9 yards for Jose there. He has 17 on 3 carries now. That 84 speed not hurting him at all. Has some good bursts out there. He's probably not going to break off any 30-plus yard runs, but he should be good for getting decent distance each time. No way Jose just took it up the gut like that. No way Jose is funny. I dig. Oh, a little fade. I'm pretty sure that receiver was trying to draw a DPI. Jumped on Newsome. Happy that no flag was thrown. 3rd and 10. Offensive pass interference? Maybe. I mean, I don't know if I've seen that. And Brayton gets to Love. Sack by the Browns. And they have to punt. Do you know the way, Brian Jose? Asks Jiggles. Could be, yeah. There's some holes on that line. You know what? I'm okay not seeing too many penalties, and I don't know. How does the offensive pass interference work in this game? Is it something only users can trigger, or? I have seen very little of it. I've seen a couple unnecessary roughness calls. Those are neat. If we saw too many, those would be insanely frustrating. It's like being punished for tackling the guy. It's just a moment too late out of bounds. Right away, Lynn audibling. It was effective. Musgrave, 9 receptions for 99 yards and a score in the last game. 7 yards on that catch. Oh, you've seen 2 from Cincy in the sim. Favors muscled his way up for 2. Uh-oh. Let's just say the drop in talent is significant there. Orlando Brown now at left tackle. We convert that 3rd down, though. No harm there. Get out the gurneys. Well, Gray will be back at least. So clock is stopped after the injury timeout. 1st and 10 now at our own 38. Rose Wu, former Bengal. Oh, Gary. I misread. And he can have some company. Fullback alert. Zach Lowe and Favors in the backfield. Uh-oh. I don't know if that was bad vision or an excellent job by Jair Alexander. Tackle for loss. 3rd and 7 now. And converting on 3rd down. Very fortunate there. To Favors, no less, who's not a pass catcher per se. We take those. Now on the Packers side of the field, at the 47-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Little shotgun action. Gets it to Shackelford, gain of 8. 2nd and short, Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. Lots of options here. They're going to go to the air. Mitchell on the catch. That'll be a 1st down. Now in field goal range at the 32. Matias doing the offense favors. Ah, glorious. Jiggles' pun game does not miss. Oh, Lynn finds Musgrave, who steps out of bounds. He'll be 1st and goal at the 7. Let's hope this trip to the red zone bears more fruit than our first. 7 yards out. Didn't take long. Christian Watson against his former team. His first catch of the day. He had 3 touchdowns last week. Just continuing to bully teams in recent weeks. Jiggles, my 49ers bye week scenario said Purdy didn't think we were giving Burgess enough catches. I think I can fix that, LOL. Sunday is a good day to be Christian, says D-Chuck. Very good. I'm going to take this quick pause in the action to go fill up my coffee. Be right back. I did say coffee. And I'm back. Oh, okay. Looks like Packers at least got a first down, but are now at risk of 9. There we go. They'll have to punt. Jiggles with the clamps. Speaking of old Air Force grads, Skibbity Body is currently 10th in the AFC wide receiver voting. Hey, Bronco, welcome. I love that you added yourself. And my, it's no surprise to any of us that have been around you in one of these leagues, but impressive turnaround of the Broncos. Jiggles, yes, perfect excuse to say Skibbity Body on stream. Just a bit outside. Low and outside. Second and 10 now. Fullback on the field, always a welcome sight. Oh, Favors got the big block. Oh, he's too little. Just pushes Jair Alexander away. D-Chuck, just a bit outside, gets a drink. You're inspiring me. I might have to try and come up with stream bingo. The offensive line did Matthias Favors. I love that you have multiple puns with his name now. If ever I need to trade him, I know who I should call. Especially since you're a fellow powerback slut. Term of endearment. Also, I self-identify as one. No offense intended. Little play action. Lynn going to the Packers. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. All right, well, at least avoiding total disaster. Alexander might not have been able to tackle Favors, but he's very good at picking off the ball. And actually, I don't think it was Alexander earlier. He's 23. I think it was 29, and I just miscalled it. Looking for Jalen Hyatt there. Ooh. Oh, Jiggles might need to bring in a rename of Tavares Khan. Indeed. Have to do the Star Trek reference. So Packers in field goal range to start here. Huge turn in their favor. Odunze with a good job catching a pretty high throw there. Came down with it, showing off that catch radius. Let's see if the Packers get one more snap off before the quarter ends. They elect to just hold on. We'll head to the second quarter after these words from our sponsor, Delicious Iced Gravy. Drink some this summer. And we are back with the second quarter. Brought by Midnight Coffee. Well, I'm still on nights, so like I basically go to bed at 4 to 5 a.m. my time, wake up around 10. Yeah, Seattle went kind of crazy. Before I started the game, I saw K9 had like 170 yards and 3 touchdowns. Okay, big third down. Let's go defense. Let's pick Lynn up here. Hold him to 3, please and thank you. Jiggles, I hope 2 comes back by the time I play the Seahawks for selfish reasons. Big decision time. You know what they probably can't afford is losing offensive linemen. They are going for it on 4th. I formation. Looks like a goal line set with that many bodies in the middle. It's a toss. Yes! Vindication! Sammy Uso with the hit. And I hit puberty while saying Uso. That was not very UC of me. The team more than picking up Lynn, allowing no points. We caught such a break there. Insane. Starting from our own 12, we'll need 88 yards if we want to make a house call. Lynn drops back. Oh, he's taken off himself. Not sure if that'll go down as a sack. There's no gain. 90 strength to 80 strength makes an impact, I guess, says Corey. Wait, hey, Corey. And what are you talking about? Whose strength? Glad to have you, my man. Yes, explain. You're being too cryptic. And a 3 and out. That's tough. Oh, take a drink. D-Chuck called the halfback screen the most dangerous play in football. You're part of it too. In fact, you're one of the main characters. Packers with great field position here. Starting 1st and 10 from... oh, boy. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. They flip the field inside our 40. We're basically field goal range given the kicker they have. Tucker Kraft, nicely done on the catch. Probably the single most explosive offensive play they have had. There's actually no question now that I'm thinking about it. Because the one time they were this close was due to an interception. Jose with 7 yards. Strong carry there after the unfortunate showing on 4th down last time down. Just a bit outside. Jiggles very hyped. He forced that throw 12 feet in the air. Seattle backup QB was pretty good. Game manager like an Alex Smith. Know your audience, Corey. Jiggles and I being 49ers fans, we dig. Not to speak for you, Jiggles. Absolutely I was speaking for you there. My bad. 1st and 10. All right, he digs as well. Wow, how did he hold on to that? Tony Storm was so close he could tell what cologne he was wearing. Jose not able to turn the corner and get past Garnett, but gets the first and goal at the 8-yard line. Oh, is this the 49ers playbook? Empty backfield when it's first and goal. And very effective. We didn't stop anything. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown. Strong work this quarter by the Packers. Hey, Kyle. Welcome, welcome. I knew the Packers knew you were coming in, so they wanted to put on a show. I'll be honest, first quarter wasn't good for you guys. You were down 10-0. Offense was doing nothing at all. Earlier in the second, though, picked off Lynn when we were in your side of the field. Now you're 3 points back. Theo Johnson gets 5 yards. Second and 5, fullback alert. Good hands by Christian Watson there. Comes down with the first down. Oh, unfortunately, Jalen Hyatt not showing those same hands that Watson just showed. Drops it on contact. Second and 10. Double coverage, Jerry. Come on, man. Chance another drive falls apart here. And indeed, too many deep shots, not enough good decisions. Behringer with a nice punt there. At least the Packers will have to do some work. A chance to take the lead or tie the game on this drive. The clock being of note now. There's 5 minutes and change left to play in the half. Gain of 2 there. Pass to Reed didn't do much fooling. What happened? I'm being hailed to comment on something. David Lynch. Oh, Viking Sentinel score was 45-14. It was bizarre. Honestly, nothing went wrong for the Vikings there. I made a change. I decided no more Vikings playbook and went 49ers. It was perfect because Maxwell Smart is like a little Christian McCaffrey clone, and I have a superstar dev fullback there who's much more spry and athletic than Zach Lowe is for me. For Cleveland, I want Lowe basically blocking and getting 1-yard touchdown carries to make me ruin my laundry. I think we were their second loss. Oh no, there will be no more Chronicles of Riddick for this one. He's a 70 overall middle linebacker. He basically is just special teams. 49ers are rooting for the Bengals' downfall as we have their first. Diabolical. What defense am I using for Vikings? Honestly, I'm not sure. I think the Steelers. It's either the Steelers or the Buccaneers. Slim chance it's the Patriots. Oh! Just a bit short. Well covered. Lynn looking to drop the house call. Are you kidding with this? Had the first down and... Okay. Too many of those in a short amount of time. There was like 8 things that popped up on the screen, guys. I can't read any of them. Sorry. I think we're punting. Hopefully not. Come on, Bates. Bail us out, please. Here's the midnight caffeine kicking in. Okay. 55, 56 yards. Bates' kick is up. It's good. 6-point game. A touchdown still will give the Packers a lead, but a field goal will not tie it. Bates does not have the accuracy of Wallace for San Francisco, but they both have the 99 power now. What a pittance, indeed. Man, Jose having a good day outside of that one failed 4th down conversion. 4.9 yards per carry, and considering the offensive line in front of him and how good my defensive line usually is, very impressive. Added another 6 yards to the total, only getting better. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Some of my leagues have a 5-year max on contracts. I'm sure part of the reason is because of how the bonuses work, because the game does front load anything 6 or 7 years to the first 5 years of the deal. It was an idea I was playing with. Oh, man. Nice job by Reed, getting the first down, breaking a tackle. Could be for that. Could be like an NBA thing where trying to help teams save teams from themselves. Wide open. Flag on the play. We'll have to see who that's on. That sucks. Especially on a play where you get a first down. That is a kick in the ass. We just aren't concerned with that, asked Corey. I figure everyone is adults or behaves like they are, so people can make their own decisions. There's the first down. Indeed. Only thing we don't want is Pat signing players to 7-year minimum deals. There is a tweak to the rules coming down the pipe that D-Chuck Jiggles, Alaska, and I have been discussing, so no worries. Tomorrow's last day for user trades. The clock has run out on submitting deals for the CPU. All right. I got to lock in with the commentary for a second, guys. 42 seconds left, 3rd and 6, just out of field goal range, I believe. Huge play coming up. Big decision time for the Packers. Do they punt? Terry Brunk, the rookie, with the knock away. Sorry. Homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, daddy. Oh, buddy. 58-yard attempt. Kick is up. It's through. Corey may be making some deadline deals. 3-point game once again. Now. Indeed, Roast. Yes, big leg there. So 30 seconds left, all 3 timeouts. I'm hoping they try and put more points up. The fact Mitchell's out there and in motion, positive sign. Shackelford gets 8, and no timeout seems to be being called, so they'll just take a stab at it here. All right, is what it is. No DPIs. Oh, okay, well, didn't try anything, really. No harm, no foul. It was incomplete 2 feet away, same as it would have been 60 yards away. We head to the break. A tight 3-point game. 13-10 is the score. We're an afternoon game, so don't really need to see this. Browns do receive to start the second half. Definitely a win in our back pocket. Windfall? I don't know. Talking's hard. Shackelford gets up to the 30. Fullback on the field. Watson gets 9, gets out of bounds. Second and short. Little I formation with 2 tight ends. Favors gets just enough for the first down. A 2-yard pickup there. First and 10 now at the 41-yard line. Big 5-step drop for Lynn. Finds Musgrave, who's good for about 20 yards there. Big pickup for Luke. As, I guess based on earlier, we're in field goal range. Bates has shown he can hit from this far. Rather not settle for 3 after this fine start to the drive, though. Keep on pushing. Okay, that might be too hard. Empty backfield. Gain of 7. Shackelford on the catch. Empty backfield again. I guess if it's working, why move off it? You just like me to be wrong, don't you, Jerry? That's fair. What a catch, Rusty. Whew. That gets caught, but some wide open ones get dropped. Is what it is. First and 10 at the 26. That one to Hyatt is low. Lynn was facing quite the blitz, though, so that is easily forgiven. There are worse outcomes. Like throwing into double coverage. That was a poor decision. Third and 10, and yeah. Halfback screen. Oh well. At least we're in field goal range. Bates' kick is up and is good. He has been excellent. 3 for 3 on the game as our offense keeps fizzling out. I think the sorcery is convincing us to keep calling third down screens when they rarely work. They work sometimes, but I don't love the success rate. Packers start from their own 27 here. Oh, well, good for you. D-Chuck saying they work about 80% of the time for him. Like the 3rd and 10 and longer halfback screens? I'm not talking about like decent ideas. Four yards picked up there. Packers nearing midfield. Man in motion. Hand off to Jose. He'll get 2 on the carry. Oh, that hurts. Myles Garrett out. When this happened against San Francisco, all of a sudden, our defense couldn't stop anything. Tolbert holds on to that somehow. First down. Second and short. About 2 yards there, but 2 yards was enough. Moving the chains. 1st and 10 at the 31 now. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're not doing much on this drive. Come on, lock in, defense. That's good. A little TFL for Sammy Uso. Only a loss of 1 yard, but we will certainly take that result. Big third down here, 3rd and 6. Ooh. Timeless Tony Storm with the sack. That is a tough 8-yard loss. I believe the Packers are still in field goal range. Makes it a tougher kick, though. Indeed, that was a poor decision by Love. This one, 52 yards. Kick is up. Light work. Both teams' kickers, excellent. A combined 5 for 5. Shackelford brought down at the 26, so we need 74 yards if we would like our first touchdown since 3 minutes into this game. Combined 3 field goals from 50 plus, indeed. Nice run by Favors, gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now at our own 31. Musgrave gets the first down. And, 55 had a slight injury earlier. They'll take another breather. Jiggles realized he hasn't been paying attention for the last 10 minutes. You haven't missed much. It's still a 3-point game. No touchdowns, just long drives ending in field goals for both sides. Lynn throwing the... Who was that to? He overthrew every player by about 10 yards. Maybe he was trying to throw it to where the receiver was supposed to be. Musgrave gets 5 there. Gary is now out for the game. Looking for our third down completion. Don't he do it, Kyle? Won't he will? There, our third down completion of the day, and who else? The security blanket himself, Luke Musgrave. Now on the Packers side of the field, 1st and 10 at the 49. Quick throw to who else? Just spam X. Musgrave now over 100 yards, 116 on 10 receptions. Definitely riding him hard. I just realized what I said. Whatever. We're all mature. Jeez. Gain of 8. I think that was Christian Watson. That was not a good Christian thing I just said. Just a bit outside. 3rd and 2. I am very nervous about picking up these 2 yards here. Okay. Jalen Hyatt on the catch, gets the first. We're on the outskirts of the red zone. And actually far enough away, I feel like there are more options for scoring this far out than being like 15 yards or closer in. Doesn't tend to work great with this playbook. That is my main criticism, besides the affinity for 3rd and long halfback screens. Otherwise, no complaints. Gain of 1. First, not great run of favors for the day. We will forgive. Little I form, 2 tight end look. Oh no, 1 tight end. 1 tight end, I apologize. But it's a ploy. Little floater for 4 yards. 3rd and 5 at the 15. Well, that halfback screen worked out, and like D-Chuck said, closer yardage made more sense. Keaton Mitchell picks it up. Literally on this drive, we've doubled our quantity of 3rd down completions for the game. Indeed, so dangerous. Mitchell gets a traditional carry, takes it to the house. Touchdown, Browns. Big way to close out the 3rd. Nice blocks on that one, too. Ooh. Open part of the field, that might have been 15. Letting go of Jair after this year. Dang. I feel you. Cap crunch and Father Time is undefeated. Starting to regress. I feel you. Unfortunately, I had to let Denzel Ward walk. He was the only guy that made sense, and he's 32. Wasn't going to get better. How's he doing in Cincinnati, Roast, if you're still with us? Still with us. Acting like he's on his deathbed. Speaking like he's on his deathbed, I should say. Denzel Ward, I believe you signed him to the Bengals, kept him in Ohio. Smart, he's from Ohio. His primary motivation was close to home. How many times are we going to see that one Myles Garrett sack? I mean, it was a beautiful sight, but can you tell we've been a little slim on the defensive highlights? It's just been good play. Denzel's doing good. Love to hear that. He's working the slot and the nickel. Very nice. Okay, so he's on the outside with Sonic in the slot. I get you. Second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup there. Well, 3rd and short. Bunch formation. Looks like those are 4 receivers, but all lined up close to the line. Wow, what a juke. What ball carrier vision exhibited by Jose. The hole that was open for him had too many white jerseys. He instead goes around the tackle and picks up the first. Excellent work. Looks like the same exact formation. Honestly, similar run, gets 7. Brian knew the way to the first down, indeed. Right way, Jose, that time. Nick Cross. Safety sack. Weird. The way I said that, it put the safety dance in my head. Not mad about it. Third and long. Back at the 38. The target is about the 48, 49 yard line. Oh, good. I think Jiggles enjoys the funky number on 92 being a wideout. So 1st and 10 at the 35. Very clutch play on 3rd and long by both Love and whoever that masked man was. Gain what? Sammy Uso has been all over the place. Jordy Nelson, which, man, that's real confusing for me. But I do love that. Oh, Love does a good job to avoid the sack, and my God, a little John Cena tribute out of David Lynch with the "You Can't See Me" taunt. The last real champion. That, I guess, was... Oh, no, Kyle watches wrestling, too. Okay. 2 people will get that. We all live our truth. Terrible. Oh, my God. The wrestling fans hate that joke I made. What an awful pun. F-. So, I don't know, Kyle, you happy or not with this? You got in field goal range, doing an amazing 3rd down conversion, and got the field goal to make it a 1-score game, but indeed, they do love it after yesterday. Just my pun was bad. Or are you disappointed that the drive ended with only 3? Well put. Is the right response. Would have also taken meh or eh. Lynn has 44 attempts. Fascinating. He's been good. He's been better, but I'm not upset with his performance. Oh, what a broken tackle. Matthias Favors, and a fumble, and everything is garbage. I mean, the stiff arm did lead to only one hand being on the ball. We got a challenge? Challenge? Huh? I don't know if it was worth challenging. Give me that cheese. Oh, that's tough. What a terrible angle that is. Like, I don't know. It might have come loose before the knee dropped. That is a tight call. And fortune favors us. Sorry for all the headphone wearers, and sorry about the pump fake, Kyle. Plot armor. Oh, no one said plot armor in a minute. That's on the bingo, too. 100%. When there's plot armor in the chat, for sure. Shackelford had a lane. Man, I don't know what shoulder pads Shackelford has on, but he definitely looks like he's got a bit of a hunch. I don't think Madden's good enough to have poor posture players. Nice job holding on. Uh-oh, Watson. Clock's moving. He's okay. Honestly, Roast, I'm surprised no one's named anyone plot armor either. Who was that ball to? None of us want to admit the game is looking out for us. Favors, nice job, went against the blocks. So we've seen it once out of Favors. We saw it very memorably out of Jose. I'm digging the way these backs are playing today. D-Chuck, say less. We'll find someone who I draft this coming year, and we'll do it. Got to give the people what they want. Oh, Keaton, trying to vulture another. Oh, bless your soul, Roast. Roast saying he loves the names on the Browns and wouldn't change anything. We're not going to change any. We're just going to augment and add, because some of these old heads are going to retire. Matthias with the TD. You're right. That's not the right term, vulturing from 12 yards out. Just, it would have been shocking for Keaton to have like 2 carries for TDs when Favors is doing all the work between the red zones. So that called back fumble looms extra large. A swing of at least 7 points. Considering where the ball would have been spotted on our side of the field, likely a 10 to 14 point swing. Yes, Daniel Jones was the original player to get the nickname the Vulture from us, which is, I mean, it was a fantasy football term well used, but I definitely first got it from the league because I don't have a creative thought in my body. Just my references get older and older and less people understand them. D-Chuck's here to keep me honest. He makes me cite my sources. To him, it's just callback humor. How have I not made a million Kiss jokes involving the song Love Gun and Jordan Love? Man, letting everyone down. All right, time to refocus. It's star time here for Love. Gets the first down. Has to contend with some cross violence. Oh, you're not the bibliography police. It's just I can't pretend to create stuff when you clearly will get all my references. You might be the oldest young man. All right, so it's 2nd and 10. Needs 61 yards. 3:15 left. Packers need 2 touchdowns. They need a score and quickly and likely an onside kick. Pretty much everything needs to go right here on out for them. Ooh, Love takes us off. Slides, avoids contact. Somehow trips like 3 of my players. That's not it. Timeless Tony Storm, and how many of my players are going to get injured sacking? Man, I just hope it's not multi-weeks. Take the rest of the game off, Tony. You've played great. Miles Murphy was the other half of that hit, by the way. Jordan Love, let's not do this in real life. Whoever this, Lodge? Love wearing the steel plate under the jersey. Mwah, chef's kiss. That, okay. Bret Hart taking a spear from Bill Goldberg, WCW Nitro in Toronto, 1999. The original jersey, Calgary Hitmen jersey. Fun fact for those of you that follow hockey to know who the Calgary Hitmen are but don't know the connection, Bret Hart owns them. He takes off the Hitmen jersey to reveal a steel plate over top, I believe, a Leafs jersey, because got to get those home fans. And it was a Ty Domi jersey. But I don't remember what I ate for breakfast today. Hey, I got the Ty Domi jersey right. Thank you, D-Chuck. Sweet validation. And because I was trying to show off with my wrestling trivia, I actually missed what happened there. He was careful to not reveal the... Man, what infirmary is happening here? After this game, I'm going to watch Braun Breaker's Spear compilation so I can cheer up. Love that for you, Kyle. And yeah, full sympathy, man. This I'm glad that it was a fun, close one, but tough one to be sure. Rose, to be fair, I know what QB the Bengals had in 2002. John Kipna. Woohoo. Unfortunately, your comment went off the screen before I got it all out of my mouth. Second pick of the day. To quote Mark Henry, they've still got a lot left in the tank. Jair Alexander, second pick of the day. Jerry Lynn has thrown 3 picks on the season, 2 of them to Jair Alexander this game. Man, he is just all over Jalen Hyatt. The entire Roman Reigns championship reign. How many weeks are you off, bud? That's like a 40-hour job. Okay, what steroids is that receiver on? He just jumped like 13 feet in the air and caught that. Landed far out of bounds. Like, put that man in the Olympics. Actually, no, we just confirmed steroids. Put that man in Major League Baseball in 1998. He can play center. That's where the jumping would be handy. So timeout. 2 remaining for the Packers. Held onto the ball. So a gain of 9, but the clock continues to run. 90 seconds and counting. 85. Love quick route there. Gets the first down, but tackled in the field of play. 62 seconds and counting. 1st and 10 at the 28. Love rolls out. Sees the pressure, throws it away. Clock is stopped. 56 seconds. Now everyone can stop, plan, come up with a play. Have a little slug of Gatorade maybe. 2 back set. Chin out there, looking to get the pick. I assume it's prevent defense if Chin's out there. 3rd and 10. Swatted away, rejected by the claw. The claw ticket? No. God, that sounded terrible. All right, big 4th down coming up here. Likely for the game. Unfortunately, just a bit outside. So we will see some run plays since the Packers do have timeouts. The computer is convinced they will need to burn those. TFL. Nicely done. 2nd and 11. Timeout called. 40 seconds remain. Oh, okay. Well, Jake from the Victory Cigar is out. Kneels at once. 3rd and final timeout. Okay. So how this typically works, Packers have no timeouts left. This should be the end of the game. But Madden will absolutely punt this ball. They will, to their credit, punt it so time runs out while the ball's in the air. But they will actually get the ball off. GG to you, Kyle. There's no way to score 2 touchdowns on this play, so this one is done. Chance for one more injury, says D-Chuck. Potentially. All right, let's look at some stats and hope that all my defense didn't get hurt. Neither QB topping 300 yards, but that wasn't the type of game it was. Both completed 2/3 of their passes. We saw as many touchdown passes as picks. Damn, Jair. It's nasty out there today with it. Brian Jose led all rushers, 18 carries, 73 yards. Matthias Favors, 14 for 70 with a score. Jordan Love had 3 scrambles for 21 yards. Jake Fromm kneeled twice. Keaton Mitchell had 2 carries for 19 yards and a score. And Jerry Lynn, he did get a couple scrambles out there. 1 for 4 yards, one time he got back to the line. Luke Musgrave, nearly doubling what anyone else put out there. 10 catches, 116 yards. Shackelford, 8 for 69. Jaden Reed, 7 for 68. Jalen Tolbert, 4 for 49 and a score. And Christian Watson, 6 for 40 and a score. And the rest. Roma Dunze doing a lot of short yardage work. 6 catches for 24 is certainly interesting. Kyle's going out to treat himself to a white monster. I realize that sounds somewhat pornographic if I say it. He means an energy beverage. Do that, my man. Enjoy. Always good to treat yourself at least once a day to something. Haas is killing it. He's always among the team leaders in pancakes each game. Orlando Brown, off the bench. Attaboy. No sacks allowed, 2 pancakes. Couldn't ask for more. Henderson played 1 snap this game and got injured pancaking someone. We have a new, most ridiculous thing to happen. Uso, another 15 tackle game. Tony Storm led the team in TFLs and sacks. Sacks were spread out. We had no turnovers. Indeed, I will check the injuries now. Only 1. Wow, what a break. I forgot Louis Riddick got hurt earlier in the game. It was the 70 overall linebacker. Very fortunate. Let's see how you made out, Kyle, since you're here. Gary is out for 3 weeks. Well, 2. He's out your next 2 weeks. I don't know if you have a bye in there or not. Harrison was hurt heading into this one. So, considering how many guys went down, we both did okay. Speaking of okay, I think you're all okay. You could have been anywhere else in the world, especially after midnight on a Monday morning or late on a Sunday night, depending what time zone you're in. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. Take care. Have a great night or morning. Have a great week, regardless. Next stream will be at least, I'd say 48 hours from now. Less than that, potentially. We have our bye week next. Maybe I'll get some college football out in the interim. Our next game, though, will be against the Houston Texans. We'll be taken on a wild ride by a user, and Stone Cold will be back for one of our marquee commissioner matchups between the two. I think the Loyalists are also 95 overall, if not better. Regardless, 2 beastly AFC teams. Clash the Titans. Sorry. That was a misnomer. Anyways, what a terrible outro. Take care. Appreciate you all.